In a world of noise, sometimes the ones who whisper are heard the loudest. This is the story of David Kushner, a voice that doesn't shout, but echoes through your soul. A rising star, not forged in fire, but in silence, emotion, and truth. Welcome back to Mic Drop Legend, where voices matter and stories live. Today, we dive into a soul who sings not just to be heard, but to be felt. David Kushner was born not into fame, but into a world where music became the mirror to his soul. Raised in Chicago, he didn't grow up with stadium lights. He grew up with questions, with faith, with pain, and with purpose. And it shows. Because every song he releases feels like a conversation with something bigger than ourselves, something divine, something lost, something real. When you listen to Miserable Man, you don't just hear it. You remember someone, a father, a goodbye, a quiet pain you thought you'd buried long ago. Miserable Man wasn't just a song. It was an anthem for every soul who's ever felt like they were slowly fading away, but still moving forward, step by step. The lyrics, raw, the melody, haunting, the delivery, unapologetically human. Then came Daylight, the song that caught fire and never let go.
At the same time, hiding all of our sins from the daylight.
Those lines didn't just trend, they tattooed themselves into hearts. TikTok, Spotify, Reels, everyone shared it. But behind the virality was vulnerability. Daylight was about spiritual conflict, light versus dark, desire versus discipline. It was poetry wrapped in sound. It was art that meant something. What makes David Kushner different isn't just his lyrics. It's the intention behind every word. He sings like a man who's made peace with sadness, and that's rare, because most people run from it. But he builds a home in it. He teaches us that melancholy isn't the end, it's the beginning of meaning. Let's talk about his sound. It's cinematic, layered, a blend of folk, soul, and something spiritual. You'll hear echoes of Hozier, the honesty of Bon Iver, the storytelling of Dermot Kennedy. But make no mistake, Kushner isn't copying. He's creating a new language of emotion. So what's next? If you ask me, David Kushner isn't just making songs. He's building a legacy, a community, a safe place for the broken-hearted, the deep thinkers, the ones who never quite fit in. I know this, because I am one of those who felt it deep. And the truth is, the world needs voices like his now more than ever. Behind the scenes, Kushner isn't caught up in fame. He still writes honestly. He's open about his Christian faith, his journey through grief, his struggles with doubt. He doesn't hide the shadows. He brings light through them. His potential, massive. We're looking at an artist who could be headlining world tours in 2 years, winning Grammys in 5, and healing millions every step of the way. So if you've ever cried to Miserable Man, if Daylight ever stopped you mid-scroll, if a single lyric ever made you pause and breathe, then maybe you already know. David Kushner isn't just rising, he's arriving. This is your reminder. You're watching Mic Drop Legend, where we don't just follow the stars, we remind you why they shine. If you felt something today, drop a like, share this with someone who needs it, and tell us in the comments which Kushner lyric hit you the hardest. Until next time, stay real, stay kind, and keep listening to the voices that move the world.